this requires a whole society support, because most of the children are being defiled by people they know, relatives, teachers, people who would have been caregivers to those children. We want to ask, and that is the conversation I'll have with the chiefs and assistant chiefs, to hold more barasas, create awareness, but also make sure that they take responsibility to ensure that cases of defilement are reported. The cases are high during school holidays, and it's of great concern because in another 1 month children will be going for long holiday and they will be home for almost 2 months, and that can be really catastrophic. We have to find ways of ensuring that they are protected. In some instances, some of the children are being defiled on their way to school. Some schools require children to be there by 6 in the morning. So you get some of them leaving home by 4, 5. That is really unacceptable. It is against the rules that are governing education, and we want to ensure that all the schools should support our efforts to make sure that children are operating in safe environment. We want also to ensure that children are protected from labor, forced labor at night, day, that leads to exposure to this environment. Again, I go back to our border operators. We rely on you because you are all over to protect these children. And we don't want cases where transporting also children back to and from school, some of the operators take advantage of these children and engage in acts of defilement. As such, we want to appreciate that the courts have taken this matter seriously. We have, in the last, I think, I'm told 9 months, we have about 157 suspects who are now in court, and most of them are in remand. This is impressive, and we need to continue. We need also the county government to establish a rescue center. We know that we had a discussion with the county women and peace. She's doing something about that, and we need to support this sector, and county government needs to have as many rescue centers as possible to protect our children. This is also a very serious problem in this county. There are few notorious drug traffickers here, and we have a plan. You will be reading in the news. Okay, you will be reporting in the news. We have a plan to deal with them. Particularly, there is a particular notorious gentleman here who is, I don't think the right word is a gentleman, it's a man. There is a notorious guy who operates from Migori to this town, to Malindi, and he has a particular network we have established, working with some lady and so forth. I don't want to divulge more information. We will be taking greater action. In the past, the courts have been very lenient to them, so we will have to devise more ways of making sure that drugs, dealing in drugs, selling drugs, drug trafficking is a transnational crime, and their connection from Tanzania all the way to other parts of the world. We must make them, they must feel the pain of engaging in this business, including confiscation of their property and their assets.